Hey folks, today is February the 23rd. It's currently 11:49 in the morning. I want to give you guys an update on what's going on with our epic trade that we were in over the weekend. As you guys can see here, market kept going sideways. It didn't end up going up to hit our profit, but did come down here and hit our stop at this level. And that was that Euro GBP trade. And as we can see, here it is here. And it looks like we took several losses. I don't recall last week how many orders we had on this one, but it does look like we got stopped out on several trades, at least 4 here. All right, so let's look at having a great week here. I can take a quick peek here at the Epic newsroom. Let's take a look and see if they updated last week's results. Okay, I know last Friday I was waiting to see the week before's results. Oftentimes they will post them. That's one thing I don't like, is not being able to find the results for the previous week. But it is what it is. Let's go ahead and get over to the signal room. Let me find that real quick here. And we'll go ahead and start taking signals for the week here. As we can see, wow. Take profit 3 hit 2,200 pips. Hate I missed that trade. Looks like I'm going to go ahead and guess that was a US 30 trade. And looks like we're right. US 30. Okay. And that was most likely yesterday. All right, update. Between the two open US 30 signals, we're floating about 4,000 plus pips with a secured 4,800 plus pips. All right, so like I've said before, guys, there US 30 signals have been doing really well just based on what I've seen. In fact, a few weeks they have actually kept me in profit. So definitely happy with those signals. And we can see here, take profit 1 hit for 800, take profit 2 hit for 1,600. So yeah, that did extremely well. All right, let's keep on going up and see what else they had. All right, Gbp Usd Trade. That one ended up in a 15 pip loss, looks like. Where was that at? Closed GU for a 15 pip loss, okay. Also had a Gbp Aud sell. I don't think we've gotten any update on that one yet. Here's another one here. Still holding this Gbp Japanese yen trade. Due to spread, it may have hit stop loss, so recording it as a loss of minus 16 pips. And let's keep on floating up here. Stop loss hit minus 150. Let's see what trade that was. All right, new trade idea, US 30. So this one actually hit 3,200 pips. And then I'm guessing the market came back and hit their 150 pip stop, which is what we can see here. So overall, this trade was a huge winner. Take profit 1 smash. Let's see what this was. S&P 500. Like I said, guys, their Dow and S&P trades look to be doing extremely well just based on what I've seen. US 30, take profit 1 hit, 800 pips. February 22. So this is yesterday, Monday. It's a shame I wasn't able to take a lot of these trades, because we did have a lot of trades that ended up extremely well, or that ended up hitting their profit targets. So what I'm going to do now, looks like their last trade was at 5:12 a.m. Obviously, I wasn't around to take that trade. Looks like quite a few also profit targets got hit in the middle of the night. 11:36 p.m. And let's see. My hours to be at the PC are going to be between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. So that's one of the reasons why I'm oftentimes not able to catch a lot of the trades that they put out. But you guys, if you're able to be there in some of these time periods, you can most likely definitely catch some of these trades. But anyway, going forward, I'll try to be at the PC as much as I can so we can catch a few of those nice winners. All right, so that's kind of the update for what we've had yesterday, and also we got an update on our trades that we held over the weekend. So let's hope that we can have some nice trades going forward, and we will just see what happens. All right, be back with you guys once we get a new trade. It is now 8 o'clock in the afternoon, and we finally got another epic trade idea here. You can see GBP AUD buy, 3 profit targets. Let me see if we have that up already. GBP AUD, let's go for a 5-minute chart. Give me 1 second and I'll get our orders entered. All right, as you guys can see, we have our 3 orders in. Stop here, first profit target, second, and then our last up here at 115 pips. Let's go ahead and put some levels in real quick. All right, so this is our average entry price right there. And our first profit target is right there, and we'll mark our stop as well. All right, so we have 3 orders in, all 0.01 lots. And we'll just wait and see if the market pushes up enough to give us that first profit target. All right, I'll be back. Hey, folks, wanted to give you guys a quick update. You can see our first profit target got hit, as well as our second. So that means 25 was the first and 50 was the second. Haven't quite made it up to the 115 pip profit target yet. We got this nice big spike right here. Definitely happy to see that. And it is only 8:23, so it hasn't even been that long since we entered the trade. We got up almost 70 pips on that move. Not bad at all. All right, I'll go ahead and pause it. Hopefully we'll get something here telling us to move our stop to break even. But like I've said previously, I'm going to definitely just make sure I follow along exactly what they tell me to do. I'll be back with you guys momentarily. All right, folks, looks like we have a second trade idea here. It is on the US 30 pair. Market execution. Looks like we have 1, 2, 3, 4 profit targets. Give me 1 second and I'll get these in. All right, folks, as you can see here, we have our first 3 orders in. First one is 800 pips, second is 1600 pips, and the third order we have is 3000 pips, and that's way down here, as you can see, 3000 pips. All right, let's go ahead and place this level here for our stop, and we'll move this up for our first profit target, and we'll put a line for the time of entry. All right, let's take a quick peek back at that GBP AUD trade. All right, so after that spike up, market has pulled back. Hopefully we'll get another spike up. We're currently right around a little above break even. And we'll see what happens. All right, I'll be back with you guys shortly. Hey folks, it is now 10 o'clock in the afternoon. I stepped away and came back, and it looks like we came within a couple pips of, within a couple, as in 49 pips of hitting our first profit target here. Market did come down, but it's bouncing back up a little bit. Similar situation here. Market did push back up the way we wanted it to, but it's come back down to about the break-even level. So we'll keep watching our trades here. Hopefully the market will eventually push in the direction we want it to. And I'll most likely cut this video off at 10:30. So we'll give it another 30 minutes, after which I'll shut it down and then come back tomorrow morning and give you guys an update to the conclusion of these trades. All right, I'll be back in about 30 minutes. Hey folks, another quick update. It is now 10:35, and as you can see here, the market has dropped to our first profit target. Almost hit our second. Not quite there yet. And let's see what they're saying here in the room. All right, update. 3 out of 4 trades. 3 out of 4 trades. 2 should be open, floating about 2,600 plus pips. We've secured 6,050 pips currently. Obviously, I didn't catch all of those. Like I said, yesterday they took quite a few trades, including some on the Dow and the S&P, I believe. And they got quite a few pips in the process. So we'll continue to watch this. I think I'm going to go ahead and shut it down now for the night, and we'll come back tomorrow. All right, so on this GBP AUD trade, hopefully come tomorrow, we will see that the market has shot up and hit this profit target up here. And for this US 30 trade, hopefully when we check back tomorrow morning, this take profit level will have gotten hit, and hopefully we will have made some progress to this third profit target down here. All right, I'll go ahead and end it here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow morning, which will be February 24th. Take care. Hey folks, it is now February the 24th, 7:30 in the morning. Wanted to give you guys an update on our trades. In the previous video, we saw that the market had came down to hit this level, which was our profit target. And overnight, looks like it came down to hit our second profit target here. It did continue to push down, unfortunately, not enough to hit our third profit target before coming back and just barely touching our stop right there. And if we come over here, we can take a look and see exactly what's been going on while we were away. All right, update. Between the two open US 30 signals, we're floating around 4,000 plus pips, secured 4,800. That was at 4:30 a.m. All right, let me go back and see where we left off here. All right, take profit 2 hit for 1,600 pips. New epic trade idea, GBP AUD buy. Okay, so that was at 8:30 in the afternoon. Let's keep on going down here. All right, this is, I think, our signal. So I believe this was our US 30 signal where he mentioned take profit 1 got hit. And I remember this information here. All right, so here we are, February 24th. Let's see what's new. So we got a new epic trade idea for Bitcoin to sell it. Let's see how that turned out. Wow, so pretty quickly they got to 500 pips in profit. And it looks like here's where our US 30 take profit 2 hit came up, 1,200 pips. And that Bitcoin trade ended up 1,000 pips in profit on that Bitcoin trade, as you can see here. New trade idea for another US 30 entry. And an update on that. It says short-term buy, pair US 30. All right, so yeah, that short-term buy looks like it turned out pretty well. Floating 700 plus pips. Hey, I missed that. Go to break even. Obviously, I wasn't up at 3:43 in the morning to move my stop to break even, but it is what it is. Take profit 1 hit, 1,000 pips. All right, and it looks like the stop got hit on that on one of these US 30 trades. Personally, I'm still in the trade. I moved my stop past H4 wick. So if you're in agreement with this sale still, that's what I did. Have a great day. We're still up 7,000 pips in the week, 4 out of 6 signals. All right, so definitely things are going well. I'll wait and see if we get any new signals today. We still got a few days in the week, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. And we'll see what happens. Let's take a look at our GBP AUD trade. As you can see, it did come pretty close to our stop, but it did not hit it. So we're still alive there. And we'll just keep watching it and see if the market decides to push back up for us. Almost forgot to show you the account history. As you can see, here's our first US 30 profit target. There's our second, and there's that third what we got taken out. Still basically $100 profit on that trade. So no complaints whatsoever. All right, I'll be back with you guys momentarily. Hey folks, we have another trade opportunity here. As you can see, also let me mention it is 9:52 in the morning, and it looks like AUD USD market execution. So let's take a quick peek over at AUD USD. It's right here, and let's see. All right, it looks like there's only one profit target on this one. All right, give me 1 second and we'll get those entered. Go over here to, actually for this one, we'll change that to 0.03. No, we'll leave it the same, even though it's only one profit target. All right, let's do buy. Stop loss is 0.78894. All right, take profit is 0.79459. All right, and it is a buy trade. And as we can see, our profit target is definitely much larger than our stop. 15 pip stop, 40 pip take profit. So we now have this trade entered here. Time frame 5 minute, and we can also pull this up and get their kind of reasoning behind taking the trade. As we can see here, looks like they got us taking a profit right before this level right here, which is a good thing. All right, so with that being said, I'll go ahead and pause it again. We can also take a quick look at our Gbp Aud trade. As you can see, it keeps hovering around our profit entry area, but hasn't made any major moves beyond that. All right, I'll be back. Hey folks, we are about to get stopped out on this Gbp Aud trade. Just wanted to see if I could catch it for you guys here. We are about 1 pip away, 1 or 2 pips away. We haven't had any new trading updates in the room. As you can see here, take profit 1 got hit on that BTC trade. So far, a total of 2,100 pips in profit. Wasn't able to take that BTC trade, unfortunately. What time was it? 12:05 a.m. And I'm on Eastern Standard Time, so some of you guys might have been able to catch this trade. And you can see here, 2,100 pips and 5,100 pips is the profit target level. So definitely congrats to you guys that were able to catch that. All right, so we'll just keep watching. I was hoping I could have caught it going through, but it looks like it's using this level as some support because the market has bounced off of it a few times here. So I guess I'll just wait and come back once it actually pushes through it. All right, be back. There it is. All right, was able to catch it on video. All right, so it's unfortunate, but we did take a stop out on our last order on that. And as you can see here, Gbp Aud, $2.67. And we also have obviously these up here. So overall, we were still able to come out of that trade in a profit because our first 2 profit targets did get hit, and just that last one stopped us out on it. All right, so with that being said, we'll go ahead and keep watching our AUD USD trade. Hopefully this one will go ahead and push up for that 40 pip profit target, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens. All right, I'll be back. All right, folks, we got another signal. And as you can see here, new epic trade idea, short-term buy. It looks like this got entered in the live session. All right. And I haven't really had a lot of time to join them in the live session. So before I end this review, I'm going to have to make sure I get in there at least one day so you guys can get an idea of how things work in there. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this short-term buy. All right, looks like they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 profit targets here. So let me pause it and I'll go ahead and get them entered. All right, folks, we have several orders entered. You can see here all 0.01. Very tight stop. We do have this level of resistance right above us. So I'm assuming that's what he was banking on, that the market would push back down at this level. And we do have 3 profit targets. Very nice risk to reward ratio on this one. And we'll move this down here. So that's all 3 of our profit targets. And we'll get rid of this last line there. And we'll move this over right there. All right. So as you can see here, we're going for 1,000 pips, 2,000 pips, and 3,000 pips. They do have a few more, but our account is only about $3,000, so I'm not going to go too deep with that. So yep, we'll watch it. And actually, I don't think I put a level here for our stop. Go ahead and put that there. So if the market does come back down or stop us out up here, we'll know exactly where our levels were. All right, I'll pause it and come back when something happens. All right, folks, quick update. US 30, as you can see here, market came up just a little bit too much, stopped us out on that trade. They have not mentioned it yet in here in the members area. They might actually have us enter again if it bounces back off of this level, or if it breaks that level. We'll have to wait and see what they decide to do. Anyway, just wanted to give you guys a quick update, and we'll come back once they give us more information. Hey folks, it is now 12 o'clock. Just wanted to give you a quick update. As you can see, I believe we're about 40 pips, 30 pips in profit right now, just past this level. So hopefully the market will continue up to our profit target. We'll have to wait and see. No new signals in the group either. All right, I'll be back. Hey folks, quick update here. As you can see, market did come up enough to fill that profit target, and we can come down here and see it. There it is, AUD USD. And I'm pretty sure that was I'm sure you guys probably already know it because this is going to be just a few seconds after the previous clip. But I want to double check what that actually was. So let's go AUD USD. And he does not say in here, but I'm pretty sure it was 40 pips. You know, like I said, you guys probably know exactly what it was because I most likely will attach this video right after the previous one. So anyway, another winning trade. And we can see here, there's the trade itself, 0.01 lots. Hopefully we'll get some more setups this afternoon, but I'm going to go ahead and end this video now so I don't have to pause it until 6 o'clock. All right, folks, I'll see you on the next one. Hey folks, today is February the 25th, 9 o'clock in the morning. We just got a signal here. Actually, it was about 8 minutes ago, but I think we should be still good to jump in it. Euro AUD sell. We'll take a look and see if it's still feasible for us to get into this trade, if it hasn't moved too much. All right. Order type, market execution, sell at 1.5310, 1.5310. So about right there. So we should still be good to enter this trade. And looks like they have 3 profit targets. Give me 1 minute and I'll get them put in. All right, folks, we have our orders in here, as you can see. First is 20, next is 50, and the final profit target is 100. And let me do that like that. All right, we'll go ahead and mark our stop just in case we step away and come back and something's been hit. We'll know exactly where the levels were. And we'll do this right here to know where we entered the trade. All right. So at this point right now, we're just waiting to see if the market's going to push up to our stop or push down to our first profit target. And I believe this is the only trade we've gotten today. So hopefully we'll get more. It is Thursday. One more day to go, and we'll see what happens. I'm actually curious to see how we close out the week, especially with that US 30 loss we took. But it wasn't as big as I seem to remember it being. Seems to be pretty small losses for US 30. especially when you take into account the size of the wins that we've gotten in the past with it. All right, I'll be back. Hey guys, it is now 9:12 in the morning. Just a few minutes since we entered this trade, and as you can see, the market came right on up to our stop loss. So unfortunately, didn't get the best start to the trading day here, but I'm sure we'll get some more opportunities and we'll see if we can get back and profit for the day. All right, I'll be back then. We have had no new signals from Epic. As you guys can see here, nothing new has come in. They did give us an update on that Bitcoin trade. You can see Take Profit 2 got hit, 5,100 pips. That was back up here at 12:05 a.m. So that was definitely a nice win. Fortunately, I wasn't around to take it. And since it is getting late, it's about 9:38, I'm going to go ahead and shut this video down, and we'll see if we get any more trade opportunities tomorrow. I'll be back then. Take care. Hey folks, today is February the 26th. It's currently 9:19 in the morning. We just recently got a signal. Let me see if I can get Telegram up here. All right, as you can see, 9:05 a.m. Euro USD buy market. So let's come over here. All right. Entry price is 1.21206. All right, we're close to that. Stop loss is 1.21022. All right, take profit is going to be 1.21520. Actually, we'll go ahead and place our levels for our take profit and our stop here. All right, I'll go ahead and pause it. About a 27 pip take profit and a 21 pip stop. I'll be back. All right, folks, looks like we have another signal here on AUD USD. Let's take a look at that. All right, and it looks like this is a buy market execution. Time frame, what does that say? 3-minute chart, scalp trade. Entry point 77794. All right, so we're a little bit off from that, but not much. So we'll go ahead and jump into this one. All right, stop is going to be 0.77618. And take profit is going to be 0.7828. All right, let's go ahead and click buy. All right, so that's 2 trades we have in. And the first one was, or the second one here, AUD USD. Let's pull that over as well. All right, so we got 2 trades that we're in, and we'll keep watching them. They just put something else up here. All right, an explanation of what they expect to happen. All right, I'll come back and hopefully the market will have moved in one direction or the other. Hey folks, quick update. As you can see, our AUD USD trade came down, hit our stop, and our Euro USD trade, it did go our direction initially, about 13 pips or so, but now it's starting to move in the opposite direction, unfortunately. So we'll have to wait and see what happens. And of course, we don't have any new trades in. So we'll see. Hopefully we'll get a few more epic signals so that we can salvage this Friday. All right, I'll be back. All right, folks, we just got our second profit target. Not profit target, but our stop got hit on the second order. And we can come over here in the account history, check Euro USD. And as you can see here, Both of our accounts that we've entered are already taken out, and we have had no new orders here. As you can see, this was the last thing we got from the traders here, cutting losses manually on both AU and EU, but now we can see a possible reversal on both of these moves. Let's see if the other reversed here. Nope, continue to go down. All right, well, it's 11:21. I'll give it maybe until 12:30 or so, and we'll see if we can get one more signal to try and end things on a high note, hopefully. Maybe a US 30 signal, but I'll be back with you guys, and we'll see what happens. All right, folks, it is now 6:17 in the afternoon. Did not get any other signals that I was able to take. We can take a look in here and see if there were any other signals, period. And we can see here, last update we had from them was at 1:58 p.m. And we saw this one previously, cutting losses manually on both AU and EU. AU and EU were manually closed, minus 15 pips AU, minus 3 pips EU. Both trades, risk to rewards, were above 1 to 3. All right, so we didn't get any other signals. And let's see here. So we can go ahead and take a quick look at how things went this week. And I did go ahead and get a MyFX book link. I just can't access the widgets, but we do have this set up now. You can see here epic trading signals. And this is where we are overall at this point. Right now, we're up about 12.13% overall. And for February, epic signals did 8.72%. But just based on what we've done this week, we only earned 0.05% for the week. And that translates to $1.73. And if we come back here and take a look, we can see, let's see, what was the first day of the week? All right, the 22nd. So right here is where we started taking trades. And you can see that we took a lot of losses, and our saving grace here was the US 30. The wins we got there really kind of dug us out of a lot of the holes that we entered. Even this US 30 loss right here, what kept us above water was this initial US 30 trade. Because you can see the great majority of the trades we took this week were losses. They did have some rather large wins. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to catch those, but we can take a look here at this Bitcoin update. Where's it at here? Okay, so they also had, looks like another US 30 trade. Yep. So they did have another US 30 trade. It just happened to be at 3:20 in the morning and 3:45. That second profit target got hit. And that, where was that actually given at? Okay, so 3:07 a.m. So like for myself, I would not have been able to take that trade to catch those, 2,000 pips. And there was also a Bitcoin trade that was up significant. And all right, take profit 2 smacked for 5,100 pips. And again, 12:05 a.m. So a lot of the trades that seem to produce a lot of profits have been at times that I'm not able to catch them. But this at least gives you guys an idea of what my own personal trading looks like here. And I think with this particular test, I'm going to look at going maybe 2 more weeks and then calling it a day at that point. Give me 1 second. All right, one other thing I'm a little disappointed about is that they used to post weekly in the, where is it at here? The Epic Updates room. It's in here somewhere. Epic News Network area. They were posting the previous week's results, and that includes all of the signals that they gave in the actual room, Epic Forex signals, but they didn't do it last week, and they have not done it as of yet this week. So, like I said, a bit disappointed about that. I wish there was some sort of schedule that we could look forward to, because the last one was several weeks back. I'm not even seeing it here. I'm not even sure where it is, but it was quite a ways back. So I wish they get on some sort of schedule that, here it is here, February 17th. And let's see. All right. So they posted one for February 17th, and that's for the week of February the 7th through February 13th. So right here to right here. And they posted that on the 17th, like I said, for the previous week. And so it would have been nice, for example, on the 24th to have got last week's trading results. But anyway, hopefully that's something they'll address in the future so we can keep up with the stats and how they're doing. But like I said earlier, for right now, at least being able to show you guys that we are in profit overall. Obviously, we can't expect every week to be a super size winning week. And this happened to be just a 0.05% winning week. Like I said, that US 30 trade kept us above water. So definitely happy with those trades. And hopefully before I conclude this test, we'll be able to take some of those Bitcoin trades as well, because they seem to be doing fairly well. All right, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. If you want to test it for yourself, make sure you guys use the link below. And our final two updates for the Epic system are going to be on the 5th and the 12th. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and shut this review down after the next two here. All right, I'll see you guys next week for the next update. Take care, and I hope you guys have a great weekend.